Okay, so we're on slide 5, and this is Freud's theory on people's development. So, Freud played an essential role in developing theories regarding development. He felt development was discontinuous and people developed mainly in childhood. And to help explain his theory, he came up with the psychosexual theory of development, which focused on the 5 zones of the body. These stages included the oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital. And at each stage, a child is presented with a conflict between biological drives and social expectations. If the child successfully navigates these internal conflicts, they will master each development stage and ultimately develop a fully mature personality. Okay. And he believed development in these zones activated the emotions in a child, which is primarily in the unconscious, resulting in the base of emotional health or mental illnesses in adulthood. Childhood experiences shape our personalities and behavior as adults. During any of these stages, if we lack proper nurturing and parenting, we may become stuck in that stage. Modern psychologists dispute Freud's psychosexual stages as a legitimate explanation of personality development. But what we can take away from Freud's theory is that personality is partly shaped by the experiences we have in childhood. So the 5 stages were then again oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital. So in the oral stage, it is from 0 to 18 months. It's formed of like your mouth, basically, because that's the oral part of your body, which is mouth, eating, biting, chewing, forming, and sucking.
So if you don't fully mature, develop in these stages, there's numerous consequences. So in the oral stage, you could be orally aggressive, leading to chewing gum and the ends of pencils and stuff like that. Orally passive, smoking, eating, kissing, and oral sexual practices. And overall, you might end up with a gullible, passive, immature, manipulative personality.
And so the second stage I said was the anal, which is then the 18 to 36 months. It is the basis of bowel movements and one's bladder control.
So there's consequences with this one too. So if you're anal retentive, you might be obsessively organized and really neat. And anal expulsive is reckless, careless, defiant, or disorganized.
And the third one was the phallic, which is then 3 to 6 years old. And this one focuses on the genitals and one's masturbation.
So with those, the consequences are specific, slightly different for boys and girls. So for boys, it's the Oedipus complex, which basically means they'll be attracted to their moms because it's the parent of the opposite sex, and they'll be kind of angry or cold towards their father. And for the girls, it's Electra complex, but it's the same. Just they'll be attracted to their fathers and not as nice towards their mothers.
And then the fourth stage was the latency, which is 6 years to puberty, and this is the repression of one's sexual feelings.
So you might end the consequence of this is feeling sexually unfulfilled if you don't mature fully in this stage.
And then the last one is the genital stage, which is puberty plus, and it's maturation of sexual orientation.
So if you don't fully mature in this one, you might end up feeling impotence, frigidity, and unsatisfied in your relationship.